Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? When I tell you it is sad day out here in these streets, rest in peace to Angela Fuller. That is the woman you see. I believe she was at age 56. She has a daughter, and I have her daughter too. She gonna come up here and speak. And you see this man, his name is Anthony Reese. Honey, when I tell you, please be careful with these men. It is better for a lot of black women just to stay single if you want to live. If you want to live, because they are taking these black women out every single day. And it's sad because you don't see the news reporting on it like they should. So recently, they found her body in the woods. She was reported to be missing. But hold on, before I give y'all all the story, I have to give a shout out. Hey, Lisa Wilson. Hey, Buttercup. Hey, Leave It Alone. How y'all doing? What's going on? All right, so do you guys hear me? I don't know what happened. Sometimes I just hit one thing and everything just shifts off. It's the most annoying thing ever. With these computers. But if you guys can hear me again, please press 7 just to know I know that we are still on the same page. But it's crazy how I just hit one thing and everything shifted. All right. So yeah, let me put that stuff here. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah. So it's crazy. This guy, his name is Anthony Reese. He's 50, 50, 55 years old. I believe she was 56. And they found her body in the woods, y'all. He dumped her out in the woods, left her out there for 2 weeks. He never confessed. He didn't feel sorry about it. They said he's arrested, but his arrest is on a traffic violation. It's not even on connected to her murder. They have him and they're investigating him. But this is a sad situation all around. He took out her for nothing. I was looking at some reports and they were saying that he is abusive. He did put paws on her. People were saying they were boyfriend and girlfriend. Then people were saying they are acquaintances. Then people were saying that she was living with her cousin. Then he was living with her cousin too. But we do know, they said the last time they seen her was August the 29th. And she left with her boyfriend, Anthony Reese, and she never appeared back. Now, I will be having a lot of questions. Soon as that man came back without my mama, where my mama at? You better have an excuse. You better have a reason. You too grown. Y'all go leave out. Y'all come back together. Ain't no way within 24 hours he gonna be around. What was the excuse that he gave the relatives? Did he say, "Oh, I don't"? How do you not know y'all left together? I'm not understanding for the 2 weeks. And then I heard one relative, and it was like I just didn't want to think that he would do something to her. And I said, "Girl, is you crazy? If anybody left with your mama, and then and they already been beating on your mama." And then they came back home and your mama wasn't there. And within, come on, that on red flags. Child, I gotta let you guys hear the audio. But what do you guys think about this? Let me play it. So these are some of the foundings that I found out here in these streets. This is him and her, as you guys can see. This is Anthony Reese, and this is Angela Fuller. She's gone. But these are some of the news clips that I found that I will play. Check this out. This was just one day ago. Columbia police officers searching locations all across Columbia Wednesday for missing mother Angela Fuller. The 56-year-old was last seen August 29th on Beltline Boulevard in Columbia, just 2 days after celebrating her birthday. Columbia police say so far they've searched at almost 100 locations. So we're using some criminal intelligence data to kind of look for
where she could be at this point due to the level of cooperation and information that we haven't gotten. We're treating this as it could be a homicide investigation because we just don't know.
Columbia Deputy Chief Melron Kelly says treating the investigation like a homicide adds urgency to the case and helps get more information. Angela Fuller's family members say it's not what they want to hear, but they need all the help they can get.
We trying to stay strong, but it hurts. Just one day even treating it like that because we don't want to believe this is a homicide. We want to bring her home safe, but we're hurting so bad right now. We're scared because, like I said before, we just don't know.
According to Fuller's family and now police, Fuller was last seen with Anthony Reese, and they believe he's involved in her disappearance. Now, Columbia police have named him a person of interest and confirmed there was a relationship between Fuller and Reese.
He is definitely a person that we need to speak more in depth with. We don't want to leave any stone unturned as it relates to Ms. Fuller. I would like this case to be investigated as if it were one of our family members.
Reese is already in jail, being held on a $150,000 bail after leading authorities on a high-speed chase through Richland and Lexington counties last week.
We really need the community's help in locating Ms. Fuller or any information that you may have that will lead to information on this investigation.
If you know where Angela Fuller is or know anything about her disappearance, you could call Crime Stop.
All right, so that was yesterday. They just found her body today. So this is all new discovery. They just found her body today. Let me see if I can put up a new report. All right, so all these are kind of old reports. So let me go to these articles out here. It says right here, the 56-year-old Angela Fuller was found deceased in a wooded area in Columbia hours ago. The last man she was seen with was Anthony Reese. All right, so this has hit Facebook and everybody is chiming in. Yeah, it is sad. And you would think, these are older people. I know you guys are used to hearing it happen with young, but even in these guys, they're 55. They are still beating on women and taking them out of here. All right, so let me look here. As you guys can see, she went missing August the 29th. So these are the missing letters that they had going around, as you guys can see. Missing Angela Fuller, 56. And it's sad as hell. And was he out there looking and helping, looking for his girlfriend? No, he was not. No, he was not. And that's why I guess when police flagged him down, he ran from him. But some people are saying it was blood in that car. So I don't know how he took her out. They have not reported if he didn't shot her, if he didn't, slice or what. I don't know how he took her out. All they said was, he left there with her and that was it. Next 2 weeks later, she was found recently in a wooded area. Her body dumped her out like a piece of trash. And this is the man that say, oh, I love you and I care about you and I'm the black man and I'm going to protect you. Man, when I tell you they lie, had her missing, had her on a paper missing report. Ain't that some stuff? Y'all better be careful out here with these men. Y'all better be careful.
Gathering together for a search walk, going to different hotels and motels to drop off flyers to see if anyone in the area has seen her and spread awareness.
Had the whole family out here looking for her. Meanwhile, the boyfriend know exactly where she is and exactly how he dumped her. Hell no. Where are the men at in the family? Okay, I will hope the man will hunt his ass down and really give him the business. But these are some pictures. I don't know if you guys seeing everything I'm seeing, but these are some pictures of Angela Fuller, as you guys can see, and I believe that's with her daughter. So this was, everybody is searching for her. Let's get the likes up if you guys want me to report more of these type of stories. Let's get the likes up, you guys. So you see this man right here. That's Anthony Fuller. So this video was done like a week ago, but you can get more so you can see what he looked like.
Still putting together a lot of information, but this is 56-year-old Angela Fuller. She's been missing since August the 29th. Now I'm getting some conflicting reports on this right here as far as what she was wearing and the area that she was in. So the police.
All right, so that don't matter what she was wearing because they found her already. But I just wanted to show that to show you, what she looked like. All right, these are some of her, I guess, kids posting looking for her, like missing report. Oh no.
Hey y'all, my name is
Okay, this is audio. I thought they was really talking. So it says, we will be in the woods 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. searching different locations for my mom. So me and my niece went on a break and did a TikTok family, kept my spirits up for real. So I guess she's acting silly to keep her feelings up, child. She's a strong one. If I'm in them woods, the last thing I want to do is make a fucking TikTok. I'd be like, oh hell, get that camera out my face. I wouldn't be. Can you imagine searching for your mama in the woods? Lord, I hope I won't ever have to face that or go through that. Can you imagine going through a whole hunt looking for a family? That is just, I can't even wrap my mind around that process. Going in woods, ooh, man, I have a bounty on that man's head. I have a bounty on that man's head so bad. Find me the best sniper, the best bounty, okay? How much y'all want? Anthony Reese, go. I'm not calling no police, okay? Fuck the police at this point. I'm getting me a bounty or a sniper or somebody, okay? Shit. All right, so let me go here because I did see a video of the daughter speaking. This was a week ago.
Hey y'all, my name is Monica Fuller, and I am Angela Fuller's daughter, the lady that went missing in Columbia, South Carolina. To do a backstory on what happened because there's so many fake articles going around by my mom.
Okay, I cannot stand the music that she putting in the background. So here is a video, but I took out the music. But how she talking sometimes, I don't know. It seems like she's trying to be funny, but I hope she's not trying to be funny. But how she keep moving her head, and I guess just her personality is kind of nonchalant. And I don't know, child. Just look at it. She's talking about, her mom. This is before they found the body.
I went to bed, I ate, so I'm fully refreshed today, and I can give y'all a backstory, okay? So 08/29/2025, my mom went missing. Sadly, but yes, she went missing. Do we ever think she'll go missing? No. Why? Because my mama is a beast, and she get out of anything. But sadly, she haven't called us yet. So now we're finna get deep into this. So 08/27/25 was my mom's birthday, and we went to dinner. We all went together. Anthony Reese did attend the dinner with us as well, too. So at the birthday dinner, Anthony Reese kept saying little sneaking words to my mom, like hurtful words or just bringing her down words, and I wasn't going for it.
Now, this is 2 days or a day before she disappeared. He killed her right after the birthday. Ain't that some shit? Your own boyfriend killed you right after the birthday. So she's talking about, I guess, when they was celebrating her birthday.
What did he say? So my mom got a different hairstyle, and he was telling my mom, like, y'all, ain't this an ugly hairstyle? Or don't she look old? I said, no, my mama look good. My mama like her hairstyle. I said, Mom, you look beautiful, Mom. I said, Mom, you look good. My mama said, thank you, baby, and just smiling from ear to ear because my mama was feeling her hairstyle. She looked great, y'all. I'm finna load the picture up right here. So this the picture I had took. I told my mama to take her glasses off real fast so I can get a good picture. So she took her glasses off and they took that picture right there. We were currently in Applebee's on Harbison. We had went that Wednesday on the 27th for her birthday. So background story. we all went out to eat together. So basically, my mama didn't even stay home. She went to a room with him that Wednesday. Let's even put this out here. The man is homeless, so my mama helped him out with hotels.
Oh,
He cannot
hell
come to my
no.
mom's house where my mama.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Girl, not Anthony Reese is homeless, honey. Oh my God. I had to slap my fan for that. Can y'all please leave these homeless men alone? Huh? Oh God. Not the homeless guy killed by a homeless man. Man, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I'm trying not to judge by a homeless man. That's a red flag right there. Red flag on the play. You better leave these homeless men alone. I don't give a damn what they say. They gonna lie. Ooh, what y'all think about that? A homeless man. What you say, LaCrystal? LaCrystal said, there's always a stray dog that be doing this kind of stuff. Leave them alone. I say they all do it. And you know they're gonna be jealous. Come on, a homeless man, and then you over there getting a cute hairstyle. You know homeless men jealous. You know men compete with women and they feel like they're less of a man because you making it. Hell, they only using you to get up. They don't want to be with you. You just using you and just lying and manipulating you because they know you care about what men tell you. You care about what comes in your ear. So they're going to tell you all types of lies like the snake did Eve. Whew. Let's get these likes up, y'all. We need to run them likes up real quick. All right, let's keep going.
Other kids at because why they don't like him. We don't like him. Period. So my mom goes to a hotel. She never brings him around because he's not allowed to come around. He's not allowed to come around none of the family members. Why? Because we don't F with him at all. But she had a soft spot for him, so we was just, counting him in breakfast, lunch, dinner, or whatever the case may be. We'll count him in. Party or whatever the case may be, we will count him in. Why? Just simple fact because of her. She loved him, and we're gonna do it for her, not him, for her.
Ooh, that's crazy. That is another red flag for me. Your own kids don't like this man. What is wrong with girl? Rest in peace to her. But if your kids don't like this man, everybody see a problem with her. Girl, comment, call in, y'all. What is going on?
So Thursday, if I'm not mistaken, my niece told us that my mom was on the phone and she was like, I'm coming out now. Somebody was outside waiting for her. Who was waiting for her? Anthony Reese. So just the outfit they put on the news that she had on last, that's what she had on last. Like my niece said, and I'm going to post what she had on last on here on the article. So she was wearing a white tee, gray basketball shorts, and black Nike slides with black socks, as my niece stated. Correct. So this next video I am about to show y'all, my mom did change her basketball shorts to jean shorts. So let me show y'all this video. She changed the basketball shorts to jean shorts, but she kept everything on like my niece described what she had on before she left the house. Okay.
Okay, what's going on with the audio? Is the internet down?
Before she left the house. Okay.
Is that it? Well, you know what? Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I think I know what's going on here. I know what's going on here. All right, let's get these likes up. Like this video. What is really going on here for real though? Oh. All right, so I may have to go back. Where did it not finish coming out? Man, comment. I want y'all to call in. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this. But I'm going to bring up that video in 1 second. I just have to redo some stuff. So give me 1 second on that video. I think I know what happened. When I exported that video, I guess I didn't allow it to export fully before putting it out here. Oh my goodness. And why is a file so big? Okay, it's a 4K. I don't know why I did it to be a 4K file. That's why it took so long. I need to change these settings. Man, I can't change the settings. Give me 1 second. But comment, what do you guys think about this? Is it a sad case? Of course it's a sad damn case. My goodness, could this been prevented? My God, y'all have to leave these men alone. The signs were there. Anthony Reese was homeless. And people in the comment section saying homeless men do not mind going to jail. You know? And it's sad. I still want to know, where did she meet this man from? Did she meet this man from online? Did she meet him at the club? Where did she meet this man? Another question I want to know is, um, what other question I want to know? How long were they together? How long were they together for? Does Anthony Reese, does he have kids of his own? I tried to look up Anthony Reese on social media, but I couldn't find nothing. And I guess most homeless men, maybe they just don't have a Facebook, you know? So I've tried to look, if you guys know anything about Anthony Reese, do he have kids or whatever? Let me know. But from Angela Fuller daughter, the woman that passed away and found in the woods, she says that they don't know much about him, I guess, and he was just always mean to the mom and mean to the kids, and they didn't want nothing to do with him. They didn't want his ass around, but they tolerated him because they said the mama loved him for whatever reason. But it seemed like a lot of signs were there, and now she's gone. So hopefully, you guys can learn from this, and some gotta be done. Okay, man.
Really had some time last night because I went to last place my mom been at. That's what black socks, as my niece stated. Correct. So this next video I am about to show y'all, my mom did change her basketball shorts to jean shorts. So let me show y'all this video. She changed the basketball shorts to jean shorts, but she kept everything on like my niece described what she had on before she left the house. Okay, wait. So that video of her doing boots on the ground video, that video was at my cousin's house, Gail, but her name is Carrie. That was the last place my mom been at. That was the last place she left from, and she went missing from there. Do my cousin have anything to do with this? No, she do not. She don't. So please don't even say in the comments, check on the cousin, because that's my mama's BFF. Mom be there. That's my mama go-to house over there. Okay, pause away. So Friday comes. My sister talked to my mom that Friday night, and others are saying they talked to my mom that Friday day.
I'm sorry, but she said, I'm gonna question everybody. I don't know about y'all. Hell, the cousin and Anthony Fuller could have had something going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Who knows? But I understand. She's trying to be protective, but at the end of the day, honey, being a detective, I gotta look at everybody. I gotta look at everybody. But what do y'all think about this? Comment, let me know. Let's keep playing it.
Too, as well. So this couldn't happen on Friday morning, Friday afternoon. It happened midnight Friday or something, or Saturday. We don't know yet. So Friday night, my sister called my mom, just a regular call like we always do. Hey mom, what you doing? So she said, I'm at Gail house, Veronica. And then so in the background you hear somebody say, I'll cut your motherfucking throat off. And we like, who that is? Who that? Mama said, oh, that's Amp. He arguing with somebody in the background. Okay, cool. My cousin said Amp was not arguing with no man in no background. They was arguing. But my mama loved to cover him up. Okay, cool. So they were supposed to stay at my cousin's house. My mama's best friend, technically, her name is Gal. Go by Karen, her real name, but her nickname is Gal. So let's just put down her there. Gal is Karen. It's the same person. If y'all even say Gal, that is the BFF, okay? The cousin of the BFF. That is a family member, but she's my mom's BFF. You understand where I'm getting at? Y'all always got these cousins.
I got a question. Why do y'all do this? When a man tell y'all he gonna cut y'all throat off, why the cousin ain't call the police? I don't give a damn. Well, the mama didn't want no police to get involved. I don't give a damn what she want. That man just said in front of me he gonna cut your throat off. He disrespect me at this point. Okay, he's telling the whole world. I don't give a damn if my mama get mad at me for calling the popos on that. I could have saved your damn life. Okay, I don't get y'all. Y'all, these men, they threaten y'all out in the open, and y'all just kicking, clucking, laying on your back that night and just spreading a wide eagle. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I guess, well, they don't take him serious. I don't know why not. That's your man. You supposed to take your man serious. Why is you? This is what I don't understand. So you don't take him serious when he say he gonna take your ass out of here. You don't take him serious then, okay? Do you think that's funny? Ha, games. Oh man, you just talking. Okay, he lying about that. He lying about that. But then you think he telling the truth when he tell you that he gonna be faithful to your ass. He telling the truth when he say he gonna be faithful to you. He telling the truth when he say he ain't gonna hit you no more. He telling the truth. You see how you pick and choose what you want the truth to be and what a lie to be? You're not living in reality at this point. Either the man is a liar or he a truth teller. He can't be both. You're picking and choosing. If he say he gonna take your ass up out of here, then you don't believe him because he's a lie. But if he say he gonna love you and honor you and he ain't gonna cheat on you or hit on you no more, then he telling the truth then. That is delusion. That lets me know you are picking and choosing what you choose to believe is true or false based on your fantasy, based on what you want the situation to be. But comment, I want to know what y'all think about this. Let's keep on going and hit that link. Come on up here.
They're their best friend. I have a best friend. That's my cousin, okay? So like I was saying, she was supposed to stay at Gail house, but she didn't. Why? Because she was so embarrassed the way Anthony Reese was treating her in front of everybody. He was treating her awful in front of everybody, so she felt embarrassed. But my cousin Gail said before they even left, Anthony Reese stayed in the bathroom for 15 minutes. Doing what? I don't know.
Doing drugs?
My mama always just asked her, what do you mean when your eyes is really glossy? We was like, Mom, that might be a strong drug or something. I don't know. Some people said coke.
Time out. You know that man doing drugs? Oh, see, that's the shit I don't like when y'all act like y'all don't know what's going on. You know a drug dealer, man, you know these men are doing drugs, homeless. You know they have a higher chance of doing drugs. In the bathroom for 15 minutes, if he ain't taking a shit, you know it's some drugs or some nefarious things he's doing. The signs are there. Man, a nigga can't even go in my bathroom for 2 minutes without me bamming on the door. What you doing? Because I don't want no man taking the shit in my house. Okay? And you better not have the water on for too long. What you doing? Don't be wasting my water. It don't take all that to wash some hands. What you doing in there, man? Come on out. I got to have my eyes on men at all times. Okay? Hell yeah, I don't trust him. I don't trust him. You going upstairs, I'm going upstairs too. You go downstairs, I'm going downstairs too. You in the back, I'm in the back too. You taking a smoke break, baby, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. I don't trust you. Hell.
Some people say pills. Some people say powder. Powder and coke might be the same thing, but I don't know. I don't do drugs. So basically his eyes are always glossy. So as he was coming out that bathroom for no 15 minutes, my cousin Gal said he turned up on everybody. So the 15 minutes passed, he came out of the bathroom, turned up on everybody. Stated my cousin Gal stated he turned up on everybody, even her in her own house. He told my cousin Gal, fuck you, bitch. Yeah. Mind you, everybody is drunk. Not my mom though. My mom don't drink at all. She might drink a wine cooler or something, but she have high blood pressure. So she do not drink. She don't smoke. She don't drink. Nothing. So like I was telling y'all, she was embarrassed, so she wanted to leave. So that's what they did. They left. But mind you, my cousin said that Anthony Reese had them kick my mom. Mom, why is you leaving if this man done kicked you? But at the same time, he had a gun, so she had to do what he wanted her to do. Everybody in the yard said he had a gun. And everybody in the yard said they were so quiet because he had a gun.
Child, he would have to kill me in front of everybody. Because you're going to kill me regardless. Hell. Man, they say he had a gun and they was drinking and he was on them drugs and he was cussing everybody out. Why ain't nobody sneak to call 911? I don't understand. If I was at that damn shindig, child, soon as he was threatening somebody, honey, I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna videotape it and I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. What you say? Say it again. Say it again. I want to get his ass on camera, right? Okay, that's evidence. Okay, and I'm gonna have a 911 on the other line, and I'm gonna have that recorded. You understand? And they're gonna be on his way, and his ass going to jail for threatening. You know what I mean? And he got a gun on him too, and it's probably not even registered. Who knows? You know? But hell yeah. I would have did that real quick. Fuck you mean? Yeah, I'm calling the cops on your garbage ass. Disrespecting me, I'm about to disrespect you back. That's just how it goes with your drug head. You know what I mean? But honey, that's sad that the mom, she invited the demon that killed her. Man, she invited the demon that killed her and left her in the woods for 2 weeks. Your whole family is searching for you, and nobody know where you are except for the man you invited in your life, the man that you was in love with, the man that you care for. He has a hell of a way of returning that love and that affection with your death and heartbreaking your family. Man, oh man. And they are in their 50s. They're not in their 30s. They're not in their 20s. So we got to stop all this. Well, they young. They have half of 100, child. Woo. What y'all got to say about this? Comment, let me know.
Was already mad. Yes, they were scared. They were scared. Yes, they were scared. I'll be scared too. Somebody pointing a gun at me, back and forth, waving around. Yes, I would be scared. And this man's already mad and drunk. Yes, everyone was scared. Understandable. Could they have called?
First of all, ain't no way he wouldn't have been invited again and again and again and again. Y'all already said he showed signs of probably mental illness because he's quick to anger. Baby, the first time you quick to anger, your ass gotta go. Ain't nothing I'm attracted to that. You know, a man is supposed to protect you, not put you in harm's way. And these men are putting y'all in putting you in harm's way. They putting you underground. They stressing you out. They causing your family to be heartbroken. They are putting y'all in the damn ground every single day. But this is the leaders and the protectors, all because they walking around with some nuts and they was born with nuts. Girl, bye. Shit. I'd rather be a lesbian. I'd rather be a damn lesbian at this point. Ain't no set of nuts worth my life. Ain't no set of nuts in this world worth heartbreaking my kids and my family. Nuts ain't worth it. Nuts ain't worth it. But my God.
Somebody? Yes. Immediately after they left? Yes. But did we get a call? No. At all? No. So that was the last place she was seen at. So between that time or whatever time, he was already still arguing with her in the car, and 1.2 seconds, something could have happened that fast. And in Casey, it's so much woods. So we've been all in Casey and all that. Still no signs of my mom. So 2 days had passed that Saturday and almost Sunday evening, 4 o'clock that Sunday before I woke up, 4:15 p.m., I had realized I didn't talk to my mama. My sister, them, her kids, nobody talked to our mom. Nobody. So before I was about to go to work, I had got dressed and everything. I left early at 4:15. I got to be to work at 6:45. I went to the hotel that my mom and Anthony Reese usually be at. I went there, y'all. Y'all know what the man told me? So I pull up to the hotel that my mom always be at with Anthony Reese. So I showed them a picture of her first day out picture with her wig on. She had a frontal wig on. I never mentioned anything about dreads. The Indian man said, I know her. She have dreads, but she haven't been here for 2 days. Peace. And mind y'all, the phone company, when this did happen, the phone company said my mama haven't used her phone for 2 days. 222. 222. They kept messing up. 222. So family members was trying to say they had spoke to my mom that Saturday, but it was a misunderstanding. They talked to her that following Thursday or so. So everything was adding up. Everything was adding up. So like I told y'all, or I don't know if I told y'all.
How the hell is going to be a misunderstanding? That's another red flag. The family member said they talked to her Saturday, then they changed it to Thursday. Which one is a family member? Huh? Because if my family leaving with that type of crazy man and he's saying all that shit, you don't think I'm gonna be calling? Are you all right? Is he cool? Did he calm down yet? Where y'all at? Make sure what's going on, girl. When I'm going home, I just tell my parents or my family members, hey y'all, I made it home. And I'm not even with no nigga. But they just want to know, did I made it home safe? I just want to know, did they made it home safe? So you mean to tell me they didn't make sure your mama made it to the hotel safe? What are y'all doing? I thought we supposed to be fucking family. I don't understand what family y'all got going on. I don't get this shit. I don't get it. It was all signs and y'all just ignore the warning signs. You just ignore. Man, it's like, okay, you see a bump on a ping ping and you gonna suck it anyway. Then ask questions later. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? I don't get that shit. Girl, they will have unprotected sex, then ask question afterwards. Motherfucker. The transition already done. Shit, you should have asked and prayed before. What in the world is what is wrong with you? What? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But honey, uh-uh.
Beginning, but Anthony Reese and my mom always take my mom's car. They park Anthony Reese's truck at her house. Why? Because he don't have any insurance on that truck. So Anthony Reese brought my mom a car back with no Angela. Angela did not get out the car and come get no clothes, and that's not like her. She gonna go come get some clothes. He returned her car back with blood in it and left in his truck. Where he went, I don't know. And we had court, me and my sister, but Anthony Reese wouldn't look our way or nothing. Something was telling us in our spirit he done something to Angela. Where is Angela? We don't know. We need to find Angela. Backstory. Thank you.
Child, this is the daughter and how she talking. Tell me some, we don't know. Thank y'all with the piece up. And she kept on bobbling that goddamn head. Maybe that's just how she expressed herself. I don't know, honey. Girl, I would have never thought this was her daughter if she wouldn't have said it. How she expressed herself about her mama and all this with this Anthony shit. Oh my God. Child, I guess I'm too emotional and I'm too fucking sensitive. Child. Every time I brought that man name up, I'm gonna be throwing the phone up. Do you hear me? I don't think I even have the strength to get on this FaceTime to tell y'all shit. I promise you. Not talking about my mom, and I don't know where she is. And Anthony, I don't got time to talk to y'all on the internet. I'm sorry. I'm looking for bounty hunters and I'm looking for head blowers because somebody gonna tap his on his head. Okay? And I mean business. I mean business. Bitch, I'm gonna be on that dark web looking for the whoever, a sniper. Okay, we gonna shark that bitch. Don't you know that song? Shark, 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 shark a bitch. We gonna shark his ass tonight. Fuck a police. I don't got time to ask no questions. But that is the daughter that's coming out talking, and this is the MF that did it right here. You see him? That homeless man. And I don't know, I guess, was she homeless too? I mean, from the story from her, it sounded like she was homeless too. Because she said her mama would go to her cousin's house to grab some clothes. Grabbing clothes? Where these people work at? They don't work? What job does Anthony Reese have? What man? Okay, okay. Maybe I'm asking too many questions. Okay. But I cannot stand when I go on Facebook and I have something waiting for me. And then it changes the stuff. You know? Do y'all want to talk about what's his name? Charlie Kirk later on tonight? Press 5 if y'all want to talk more about Charlie later on tonight. Okay. So here it is. These are some articles that came out today, as you guys can see, 8 hours ago, 7 hours ago. They found her body in the woods. They found the body in the woods.
Discovery of human remains here in Colombia. Colombia police say the remains were discovered late this afternoon. We do have some photos sent in by our reporter, Shelley Garzone. If we can get to the photographs. Thank you. A crowd has gathered nearby the discovery. The remains were found in a wooded area near the 100 block of Shakespeare Lane. Investigators tell us they're working with the Richland County Coroner and the Sheriff's Department, and we are working to get additional information. We'll have an update for you later tonight on News 19 at 11. And
The search for a missing Columbia mother. Angela Fuller hasn't been.
This was before they found that body.
Been seen since last Friday. Her family has launched their own search parties in the last week, but still haven't found her. Our Brawley's Pimentel talked with Fuller's niece today. Brawley's, what have you learned?
It has now been 7 days of no word, no phone calls, and no trace of Angela Fuller. Family members are speaking up about the man they believe is involved in Angela's disappearance, and they won't stop until Angela is found and someone is held accountable.
My mind is foggy. Like, I would have never expected anything like this to ever happen to her. She is one of the most sweetest, caring persons in the world.
An emotional Amani Harley. She is worried that something bad has happened to her aunt, Angela Fuller. The 56-year-old was last seen August 29th on Beltline Boulevard in Columbia, just 2 days after celebrating her birthday.
Okay, hold on. Wait. You know I cannot play that because of the music.
They rode together somewhere, and he came back to switch out the cars and get into his truck. But when he came back, my aunt was not with him.
Harley says no one heard from Fuller after that. She says the family realized something was wrong and tried to contact Reese, but he...
Damn. So he came back and they was in her car. Hold on. So he came back. Man, okay, let me hear that shit again. Let me hear it again.
With her boyfriend, Anthony Reese, and they believe he's involved in her disappearance.
They rode together somewhere, and he came back to switch out the cars and get into his truck. But when he came back, my aunt was not with him.
Harley says no one heard from Fuller after that.
So he came back to switch out the cars. So he left. Did he have a plan? It sounded like he left after they party and he killed her. And then he came back and switched out the cars. Or do you think that he had her like at a hotel at that time and came back and switch out the cars? Like, what is it? What is it? What do y'all think? Do y'all think he killed her and came back and switched out the cars?
She says the family realized something was wrong and tried to contact Reese, but he blocked their calls.
He wasn't the nicest person to her. Like, the relationship with him was rocky. Like, she did, like, argue with her or, like, get upset about little stuff when it came to her.
Harley says it gets harder with every day that passes without seeing her on.
It's just, it hurts the family because we don't know what's going on exactly. But, we're trying to keep our spirits high. We all still praying, wishing, and hoping for the best. Auntie, we love you. Like, come home. We need you home with us.
Columbia police are still investigating and have only confirmed to Watch Fox News that Reese is an acquaintance of Angela Fuller. Right now, Reese is being held on unrelated charges after...
I didn't like how the girl said, come home. We need you home. Girl, don't you think she would have been home if she could? Talking about some come home, as if she just ran away and she don't want to come home. Honey, I don't understand how she could fix her mouth to say, come on, we miss you, come on home. The girl, man, that don't make sense to me right there. Let me think. Okay, if my cousin was missing, I would just say, I want to let you know we love you, we are praying for you, and we were not going to stop until we find you. But I know she ain't ran away. How she said it, like she ran the fuck away. Like, come on home. Come on back. You can do it. You can do it. Clearly she can't. And clearly she dead. So you know what I'm saying? He done bust her on the head. So they still don't know how she passed away. If he shot her or... Well, they said he had a gun. So I'm assuming that he gonna shoot her. But I don't know. The reports have not yet said that. So I can go here, and like I said, if y'all want to come up, I cannot stand when I go on Facebook. I have some shit set, and then it just want to change up on me. All right, let me click on here. So these are some of the reports that's going around, and you guys can see everybody is talking about this, or a lot of people. There was one report I was looking at. See, when I had it on, okay, let me click on this one. Hashtag. Maybe that will help. So I'm looking for this news article that was, okay, I think this was it. It had a whole bunch of people. Look at this, 22K. Okay, what's this? Oh my God. Ooh, that's heartbreaking, honey. That's real. That is real. Are y'all seeing this? This is when the police called them earlier to, I guess, to look at the body and stuff. And honey, when they saw their mama been gone for 2 weeks, and they had their hopes up, didn't they? They were so happy. They just really thought that, that it was going to be happiness at the end of the rainbow. But nope. That nigga did that. And you think, goddamn, the killer was in my house. The killer was in my fucking face. Ooh, girl. The betrayal. Oh my God. My goodness. Ooh. Ah, child. So I'm looking at comment. They said this is so fucking sad. This sent me all the way back to 94 when my mom found out. Okay. I wasn't record them as such vulnerable moment, but my heart. All right, they just talking about their damn heart. Okay, so let me go here. Let me see if I can get some intel. All right, so Angela Fuller found dead. Y'all know that. 56-year-old from Columbia, South Carolina, vanished August the 29th. Mind you, her birthday was August the 27th. They were celebrating August the 27th with the man that killed their mama. They was all celebrating with him together. Whew. After being seen with her, a boyfriend, then her car came back covered in blood. Oh, hell no. Do y'all see that? And remember the cousin on the phone, she talking about, oh yeah, he came and he switched the cars to get his truck. And then, he blocked his number. Why didn't she tell us blood was in the car? When she was on that phone call, why did she say when he switched the car, we checked in my mama's car and it was blood all in her car? Hell no, man. I'm gonna call Pete, Big Boy. Hell, all the dogs. And the gang member family. Every family got gang members. Y'all got some people that's gang affiliated. Don't fucking lie. I'm calling them. Yeah, we need to round up. Yeah. Anthony Reese. Yeah, that's what it was. Hell. So see, that's why you gotta start looking. They said, my goodness. Her car came back covered in blood. Do y'all see this? Press 2 if y'all see this in fine print. It says, but Angela was nowhere to be found. Man, I would say police test this blood. This my mama blood, ain't it? Now, and then he's so bold with it. He's so bold to bring the car there with the blood in there. He's so damn bold with it. He ain't give a fuck. It says the 56-year-old, he ain't give a fuck. He didn't give a fuck about her. He don't care about her daughters, how the family felt. He been all up in there. But you know what? He showed y'all he didn't give a fuck about y'all. How he talked to y'all, how he disrespected y'all, how he caused so much chaos, how he tried to divide the mama against her family. He showed y'all he ain't give a damn about y'all. He showed y'all he ain't give a damn about his damn self for being homeless. He should all these free government programs he can get in. Come on now. Hell, if these illegal immigrants can work construction day and night and make some money, so can he. But his lazy ass don't want to work. He want to be in the bathroom 20, 50 minutes piping on them pipes because they said he was a big drug head. Yeah, that's what they say. He was homeless and a big drug head and got a violent ways, real evil streak like. So they said 56. But just turned 56, mind you. Just turned 56. But Angela was nowhere to be found. Now she's been found, but not alive. She's dead. Her daughter begged for help. She researched hospitals, called his phone. Man, we gonna find somebody got. Y'all don't know people that's crooks that can find the serial number to that phone and trace that shit. We need to come on now. And then I want to know do Anthony Reese, do he got family? Is it somebody that he talks to? Do he got friends? Something up. It says that no Angela, no explanation, just silence. Okay. He blocked her, then dropped the car off. So I guess they said he done blocked everybody in the family. They said family is planning a funeral instead of a homecoming. So we asked why isn't he is in custody, y'all. He got arrested for some traffic violation. The police was trying to pull him over and he was chasing he ran fast and police, got him down. But he's not in jail for this. I guess they're investigating him about this, but he's not in jail yet. So I guess that's going to be updated. Angela Fuller matter. This could be you or your mama. Okay. Her name. All right. So yeah, so this was going on. Let me look in the comment section. It says, I do feel like you should edit this because okay, we already told y'all he got locked up. She has been in a look at this. Look what Walker said. Walker said she has been in an abusive relationship for a long time and she wasn't saying nothing about it. Sometimes parents, especially mothers, we don't tell our kids everything. So I didn't know they was in a relationship for this long. How long was the relationship? And he was whooping her ass this whole time, you know? Somebody should have called popos or something. Man, if a man whooped my ass, I'm going to record it. Okay? I'm going to record that time he's whooping my ass. And then I'm going to take that recording. Depends on how long I stay in there for. I may have like 4 or 5 different clips. And then, get his ass locked up. Have my evidence ready. Have everything planned to go. Because at this case, you the enemy. You are my enemy. So I have to do what I got to do to protect myself. So it says she got 36 replies after that. Let me see what she said. It says very, very sad, heartbreaking. Oh my gosh, this is so okay. Okay, they ain't saying I'm looking for comments that's gonna add to the story, but everybody pretty much saying the same thing, just prayers and prayers and prayers and prayers and prayers. What else out here? All right, so everybody's just saying the same thing about prayers. I don't see anything added new. I want to go to another. Okay, so this is another, news outlet, and you see the person. This is Anthony Reese. The Reese family need to speak out. Who birthed the Reese? Who birthed Anthony Reese? Where his mama at and his daddy at? It says another queen gone to the hands of a coward. I believe this man was jealous of her because she was loved by everybody. I'm so scared of dating. Well, you better sit your ass down. Leave it alone. If you want to live, just leave this shit alone. You just don't know. This is heartbreaking. It is. He was a monster. He should have never been out from the first murder. What? See, this is why I like to read comments. Did y'all know he had another murder? Look, he was a monster. He should have never been let out from the first murder charge. I know you lying. He had in 2000. SCDC, fellas, do y'all job when get on any yard. May this beautiful woman. So he had a murder charge in 2000, y'all. He had a whole murder charge. Ooh, my God. They said, damn, he murdered before. That's crazy. Yeah. So I gotta fish through all these prayers because everybody's saying the same thing. I'll be trying to look for comments that, that's gonna add something to it. Whew. Watching her family in the video broke my heart. Okay. Well, I don't see anything that's adding more to it. Everybody just saying the same thing. So comment, let me know what are you guys' thoughts about it. How do you guys feel about this case? I tell you, I just don't know, y'all. What's this? All right, so is that Anthony? Y'all keep on playing these music in the back. Can y'all please stop with the damn music? You know I can't play music in the background. Hell, keep on playing all this damn music. Now that's Anthony right here. You see him? It says, and I guess that's Angela Reese. It says we always included him in our mamas and daughter dates because he would make it seem like he got nowhere else to be. He was jealous of my mama and her kids' bond because he didn't have a bond with his kids. Oh, the nigga got kids. The nigga got kids. This is a whole father out here. Man, this is a whole daddy out here. And why don't he have a relationship with his kids? Because he was a no good daddy. He was a no good daddy. Woo! Honey, these black men just felling y'all left and right. Left, no protection. They are your death seek. They are seeking to destroy you. They are destroying you and the family and everybody else. They said because he didn't have a bond with his kids. Whoa. We would always ask him to invite his kids to come to dinner with us. He would always say they have something to do or just an excuse. But his kids don't deal with him, and I wonder why. Damn. Damn. So many signs, so many signs. He got the nerve to put the peace sign up. A man with nothing to lose is the worst thing to do. You right. You right. He don't got nothing to lose. A bum, a dusty. Y'all leave these dusties alone. Ooh, these dusties are dangerous, I say. They are dangerous. Oh, God. Damn, being killed by a dusty. That is horrifying. You know? To be killed by somebody, but to be killed by a motherfucking dusty? Child, this could have been prevented. Okay. Man, she went through so much dealing with this man, getting beat on in a secret behind closed doors, they say. He's constantly doing drugs. He constantly is a homeless man. What in the world is going on? I guess, man, leave these nuts, man. All right. What he got to say? Or what she got to say?
The human remains that were found are indeed Mrs. Fuller. I'll be back at some point, you guys.
Hey, you guys. I was in the bed and I'm in my bathroom because my whole house is sleeping. This is where I can actually talk to you all. And I just got a message from one of my friends on Facebook because it's been a rough day and it's been a lot going on TikTok with the Charlie Kirk situation. But today I was going to check on Angela Fuller, and I got a message from, like I said, one of my friends on TikTok, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much to let me know that they did find the body of Miss Angela Fuller. And my God, she was on my mind today, and it slipped my mind to check on her. And it has been confirmed. The Columbia Police Department.
She ain't saying nothing we don't know. I thought she was going to really speak a word or something.
Yo, we got another crazy story coming out of South Carolina. Now, I don't know what's going on in South Carolina, but a lot of domestic.
Okay, this was a week ago.
Hey, everyone. So the quick update, Mr. Reese is still detained at Alabama.
All right. So, yeah. All right, y'all. I'm trying to see anything that's new. All this is a while ago. Oh, it be your own kind, right? All right, y'all. I'm gonna get on out of here. Let's like this video, and if you guys want me to talk about Charlie tonight, press 7 again if y'all want me to come back tonight talking about that damn Charlie. Okay, talk about that Charlie. Y'all want me to come back talking about that Charlie? Oh, they said Candace and them just fighting amongst each other, having a whole muck. All right, y'all. Love y'all, and I'll see you guys later.